Hello Slapafish community, welcome back to another World Tanks console video. So in this video, I'm going to be going over the brand new Tier 8 Soviet heavy tank, the Object 259A. Now, this looks like a Object 260 mixed in with a T-22 medium tank. So it looks like an Object 260. It's definitely like a turret of a 260. It may be a prototype of a 260. But it definitely doesn't have the side armor or the whole armor of a 260. That's more of a T-22 medium tank. The T-22 medium tank sides are pretty, like if you look at the armor model of the T-22 medium tank, the hull is shaped in a V shape. So it's really hard to pin the sides of the T-22. And that's how the Object 259A is. So if you can actually angle out in the open and bait people to shoot your sides, and they will ricochet. And side swiping is actually really nice in this tank. Also, your upper plate is 120 millimeters of frontal armor. Your lower plate is 110. That little pike nose, I don't want to say it's a pike nose, it's like a pike flat, is 110 also, so keep that hidden. And your side armor on your lower plate, on your lower side armor, is 50 millimeters, and on the upper part, I believe it's 90. I think it's 90. Forgot to look at that. It's 100 on the top, and right above it, it is 60. Okay, so above the 50 is the 60 plate, then above the 60 plate, there's a 100 millimeter plate. Okay, cool. Armor set aside. So this thing also goes 60 kilometers, just like the Object 260, but unlike the 260, the horsepower per ton does let this tank down, and the terrain resistance also does too. The only time you're ever going to reach your top speed if you're going down a hill, or yeah, pretty much if you're going down a hill. And yes, this is going to be a bot match, but this match just shows off the 259A really well. So I thought I'll show it off. And this is when I realized, oh wait, I'm in a bot match. I don't know, it's one of those weird matches where it's like, why is this a bot match? Anyway, so showing off the armor, and later off I get to show you the speed of this tank, using how slowly we trailed up that giant hill of Westfield. Then later you get to see how fast we get to go on flatland and going down a hill. So the top speed of this tank is 64, 12 reverse, and a power to weight ratio of 15. But the terrain resistances are also terrible at 1.3 on its hard, 1.6 on its medium, and 2.5 on soft. So yeah, not very good numbers for mobility wise. So getting to your top speed is not really going to be, it's going to be an issue. But 45, it usually goes around 40, 45 on flat ground, so that's still a really good speed. Now, let's talk about the gun, because the gun's actually pretty decent. It's a 122 millimeter. It does 420 damage per shot, which is very interesting for a gun to do 420. There's not many guns in the game that actually do 420. It has 6 degrees of compression. Its accuracy kind of sucks at 0.4. Reload time is long at 14.1 with a DPM of 1,789, and aim time is 2.8 seconds. But its penetration is pretty good, 233 on its standard, 285 on its premium. So perfect amount of penetration to deal with any tank you fight, except E100s and mouses and Type 5s, even with your premium mouse. And this is when you see the speed of the tank, when you actually get to the top speed of this tank. Also, I do want to mention that I am running equipment on this tank. And I thought I was running powertrain, but I'm not. I'm running optics, I'm running advanced armor, advanced armor and advanced loader. My commander skills is born leader, rapid loading, steadying, off-road driving, armor angling, sixth sense, deadeye, adrenaline rush, and situational awareness. Also, because I can go 60, I managed to get in this really good spot to defend the base. If you ever have to defend the base, getting into this spot on this side of the map, it's amazing. It really is. That means you can sit in this bush and spot people out that way. And definitely activate your rations and stuff like that. Don't fire, and you can spot people coming down the hill. You can pop around the corner, that anybody that wants to climb that hill, you can put shots in, quickly fall back. And this positions are really, really nice for defending. Also, if you have a hold down tank, you can also do it because it's a valley. And like, it's a really, really good position, this spot right here, to defend this base. So anyway, yeah, the tank's actually really good. It's a lot of fun. Also, guys, if you end up liking this video, consider subscribing because it's free and it helps out the channel a ton. So, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you how many hit points because I don't actually know. 1,500, which is standard for tier 8 heavy tanks. Right now, I can't really spot for myself. Also, you have 380 meters of view range. So, like every Soviet tank, you're blind. And as you can definitely see, I'm getting out spotted by the AMX AC-48 that is over there. I'm pretty much aiming my reticle at it, but I can't see it. And I'm trying to get him to shoot my armor and trying to jiggle around. So when he does, it'll bounce. So he doesn't hit that little 110 millimeter flat plate at the front of my pike nose. Where it would be a pike, but it's actually a flat piece of armor. So, yeah, there's the AMX Ace. And as you can see, the armor is holding up. Even him shooting me on the sides because of those weird angles. And that was probably the pike nose flat piece at the front where he pinned. Because it knocked out my driver. Pretty sure it was my driver. That's where the driver sits. Anyway, yeah, the 420 feels really nice. It doesn't feel as good as 440 or 490, but 420 is just like a good mix. I don't know. This tank feels fun. If you can use that top speed, it's going to be, if you manage to go downhill, then you're going to reach your top speed pretty dang easily. Climbing hills, just like I'm doing right here, it's going to be sluggish, but when you're on flat ground, it's going to be going about 40 or 45. So, yeah, I mean, it's not really that sluggish because I'm going 20, which is not bad for a heavy tank going up a hill. But yeah, it's a really nice tank. It makes 50% silver, so 15% XP boost on its crew. It's a really nice tank. If you like your odds at 260 or a T22, there you go. This is the tank for you. Anyway, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Plus, remember Slapafish because war's not, and peace out. See ya.